How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? I just got off of work. I'm still tired. This today we're gonna talk about energies and transferring energies through touch. Um, you black folks, we gotta be very careful about other black folks too. Now, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be very careful of who you touch. See, we brought up in a culture or a society, a system that's not really our system. And with this Caucasian system that we're brought up in, they do a lot of touching and feeling and stuff. When they greet each other, they shake hands. But as black folks, we don't do a whole lot of touching. They grab and try to touch your hair and everything. But with black folks, especially the black people that's on top, they know that demons and energies and things are passed through touching. It tells you that in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So, and we also, this comes with inviting people into your home because they bring them negative energies, them negative demons with them into your home. And every every person home is supposed to be your sanctum. So you got to be careful who you invite into your home. I know when you're young, you're ripping and running and partying, and you know you know a bunch of people. So your house be in disarray. Keep your front door clear of any trash because good spirits can't pass into there. If you go to somebody's home and it's dirty in the front, it's bad spirits in there. Ain't no good vibes in there. The house probably in turmoil, roaches and rats, and then everybody doing everything. And so, uh, be very careful. Uh, be very careful of who you touch, who you let touch you, because when you allow somebody to touch you, you're allowing them negative energies and demons to come up on you. And you could be the one taking the negative energy into your own home to mess around with your kids and your wife or husband or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So be careful of the touchy thing. You know what I'm saying? And don't allow people to just come up and touch on your hair and touch on you. You got to check that stuff right off top. Because they don't only do it to you. When they get that pass from you, they go do it to somebody else. When you find out it's wrong with you, then they check themselves about doing it to somebody else. So you got to check this stuff at the door. You know what I'm saying? Because once some demons get attached to you, it could be years before you get them off. Because you might not even know. You might be doing the right things, praying, giving God his time, and working and taking care of your family. Then all of a sudden, things start happening. Now, there's some people out there that's truly blessed. When these things start happening, they hurry up and go to God. But people like me, and maybe you, that's the last place we go. So it could be years before we figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of the touching. And touching this could start a whole mess of things. You know what I'm saying? And just be mindful and be careful of who you touch and who you allow to touch you and what ways you allow them to touch. You know what I'm saying? We'll come back to that in another video when we get to really talking about the really touching. You know, because that's a whole nother mess. And you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and share. And you know what I'm saying? Tell me, have anybody touched you And what happened? Did you get some kind of bad feeling from it? Because sometimes you can feel this stuff before it happens. You can feel when something's wrong. So tell me if what experience you done gained with somebody, a bad touch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And thank you.